Hey guys, so this is a disclaimer for anyone who hasn't seen the musical Dear Evan Hansen, because this video is going to be filled with spoilers and me crying, and I will talk about it more spoiler free in my favorites video, but this is with spoilers. Okay, I saw Dear Evan Hansen last night and I was a mess. I was a complete and utter mess. I was sobbing like crazy and I was just a complete mess. Okay. First of all, the performance itself, their acting, especially Ben Platt, but all of them, was just, it was phenomenal. Like, there's no other word. It was so good. And the staging, amazing. The music, the choreography, the set, everything about it was just, I can't deal. The plot was just, I can't. It was so good. And then when Connor says, I think it's, how did you break your arm? And Evan says, I fell. And then Connor says, is that really what happened? Did you fall or did you or did you let go? And I lost it. I completely lost it. I was like, oh my god. And I had not seen it coming. My friend said she had, but I had not at all. And it was just such a, like, an incredible plot twist. And I just, and then once you, because I watched it last night and I've all day been listening to the music, and when you hear the line, after you've seen it, when you hear the line, when you fall in a forest and there's no one around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound, has so much more meaning, so much more. And also the song For Forever, it's like it's incredible, it's crazy because he's reimagining his failed suicide attempt, but with a friend. And that just, oh my god, because all he needed and all Connor needed, they needed each other, and they didn't have each other, and had they had each other, they would have just both been better off. And it's just so incredibly sad. Like, I can't deal. For me personally, I started crying probably in the song No Requiem, like, I will sing no requiem tonight. It hit me. It really hit me then. I was like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. And at one point in the song Requiem, I'll see if I can play it now, it goes, but that note when they first all three start singing together, that I think just, it's a heart-wrenching note. Like, it's just, oh, and the music just manages, and it's just, I can't deal, it's so good. Well, I was giving my friend life updates because she was the one who told me to go watch it.
Editing Raquel is going to read some of those messages.
I'm 10 minutes into Dear Evan Hansen, or like 12, I finished the first song, and oh my god, it is already so good, oh my god.
That was me while I was eating those, so don't mind that. And then I wrote, just finished the song No Requiem and I might be crying. And then, hold on.
No, I think I just finished it, and I really hope I didn't, but I'm like almost 100% I did, and oh my god, it is so, oh my god, I want it to be longer, I wish it, oh, it's so good.
That was at the end of Act 1, and then I go, wait, I think there's a part 2. Oh my god, there is, I could cry. And then she said, just keep watching into part 2. And then I said her name, like, oh my god. And then she was like, yeah. And I wrote, did you let it go? Like, just the quote. That was the quote I was talking about before, by the way. And then she goes, what's happening? And I said, I'm crying. And then by the end of it, I was like, just please call me. I need to chat.
And honestly, since last night, and this happens quite often with books or with musicals or with movies even, where once you see it, you just can't unsee it. And so all day I've had this weird feeling of like, oh my god, like, oh my god. And also I was thinking about this before, Connor saw that Evan's cast didn't have any signatures on it, and he realized what it was like to be alone and not to have any friends, and then he asked him for, like, if he could sign it just so he could, like, show someone does care. And that, it's just, oh, my heart. But like, I've had this like weird fuzzy feeling all day. Like, I feel like today has just been completely like over my head surreal. Like, every time I keep thinking about something, I just can't get Dear Evan Hansen out of my head, and it's so powerful. Like, so it's such a sad musical. And sometimes musicals are like, okay, it's okay until about halfway through, maybe the end of Act 1, and then it goes downhill. Dear Evan Hansen was just like, whoop, from the very opening words. Like, as soon as Evan started saying, Dear Evan Hansen, today's gonna be a good day, it was like, no. And it's so sad. Like, I'm honestly like about to cry. It was so good and it was just incredible. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'm gonna go and be a sobbing mess right now.